Hi everyone, today I'm here to talk to you about physics and some of the greatest physicists in history. But before I bore you any more with a bunch of crazy facts about physics, let's just get physical.
First off is Nicholas Copernicus, born in 1473 and died in 1543, and published a book called On the Revolutions of the Celestial Spheres in 1543. With this work, it was considered the starting point of modern astronomy, in which he argued that the Earth and other planets revolved around the Sun, also known as heliocentrism.
Next we have Galileo. Born in 1564 and died in 1642, he discovered the uniform acceleration rate of falling objects, improved on the refracting telescope, discovered the fourth largest moons of Jupiter, described projectile motion and the concept of weight, described the motion of pendulums, all while under house arrest from the Catholic Church.
According to Galileo, if I drop these two shoes at the same mass at the same time, they'll hit the ground at the exact same time. Also, according to Galileo, if I were to take this 2-pound aluminum piece of metal and place it inside of a shoe, drop them from the exact same height at the exact same time, they would hit the ground at the same time. Johannes Kepler was born in 1571 and died in 1630, where he used the accurate observations of Tycho Brahe to formulate 3 fundamental laws of planetary motion describing elliptical motion of planets around the Sun. He also developed early telescopes, invented the Cortex eyepiece, and discovered a means of determining the magnifying power of a lens.
Evangelista Torricelli, born in 1608 and died in 1647. He was known for inventing the barometer, which is a glass tube of mercury inverted into a dish where the change in height of the mercury each day was from the atmospheric pressure. He also worked on furthering geometry, where he published his findings in his 1644 work called Geometric Works. Blaise Pascal, born in 1623 and died in 1662. He experimented with fluids, formulated Pascal's law in the 1650s, stated that the pressure applied to a fluid taken in a closed container is transmitted with equal force throughout the container. Also proved that air has weight and that air pressure can produce a vacuum. With all of his astonishing work, was given the namesake of the unit of pressure, the Pascal. Christian Huygens, born in 1629 and died in 1695. He studied the rings of Saturn and discovered one of its many moons called Titan. He also invented a pendulum clock, but he was most known for theorizing that light consists of waves, which became vital in the understanding of wave-particle duality.
Sir Isaac Newton was born in 1642 and died in 1727, and in his time alive he established 3 laws of motion and a law of universal gravitation as one of his many works. He also laid the foundation for classical mechanics and built the first practical reflecting telescope. He then observed that a prism splits white light into colors of the visible spectrum. He also formulated a law for cooling, and lastly, he invented calculus on a dare, all before he turned 26. According to Sir Isaac Newton, if I were to hit this white cue ball with enough energy to come in contact with the blue number 2 ball, the blue number 2 ball would keep moving, because the energy from the white cue ball would be transferred into the blue number 2 ball. The blue number 2 ball would eventually stop because of Newton's first law stating that an object will remain in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Thank you for tuning in with us today, and as always, may the mass times acceleration be with you.